Players, there's spotter, scorekeepers in the room watching for consultation on the toss-up questions. Players should be looking at me. I know, it's terrible, but I'm going to try. Really not anything else during a toss-up question, so that they could nothing you do could be misconstrued as consultation. Okay? Audience, please be quiet for the duration of the match, with the exception of the score checks after 5, 10, 15, and 20, where you're free to clap. We have the Aurelia pack. Yeah.
Yes. Are we allowed to cheer for ourselves?
Yeah. You betcha.
Let's go.
Yeah. But only at 5, 10, 15, and 19, and 20. There we go.
We have to go with it as soon as you're done.
Awesome. All right. We got the Aurelia passage out there?
Yes.
All right, here we go. I'm going to read it. You can hear how I pronounce this. Aurelia, qui urbs placebat, erat in Aegypto cum familia sua ingenti et eco suo. 30 ludos magnos iovis in amphitheatro Alexandriae spectabant. Tamen hic equus iratus domum recurre coitit. Ehem. All right. Captain on this team. Captain. Thank you. All right. An important point. Players, all protests for the semifinal match must be lodged before question 20 for questions 1 through 19. No protests may be filed for semifinal matches after the match has been completed. Clear? Any questions? Coaches out there? Yay. Wow, there's a lot of people. There we go. All righty. We got that.
How do you pronounce battle dates? Like if it was like 320 AD?
320 AD. Yeah. 417 BC.
Thank you.
That's pretty much the way it is. Yeah. 53 BC. 17. Yeah. I mean, I think when I get into the double digits, I start doing numbers like 50. Yeah. 40. Yeah. Not 40. Yeah. But when it's like triple digits, then we're going 322 or something like that. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good question. Anything else? Right. Well, we've got to go ahead.
Yep.
We did. But we can begin. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do one more thing before we do. Congratulations on making it here. That's pretty cool. All right, so I have Virginia, I have Massachusetts, and I have Texas. Are you a color?
No.
Or does it matter anymore?
I mean, it's supposed to be blue, but it
You're Texas. All right, very good. Thought I'd ask. All right. Well, welcome to the semis. Congratulations on getting here, and best of luck to all of you. This is 2022 NJCL Certamen Intermediate Division Semifinals. Toss-up number 1, any player. What use of the genitive case is seen in this sentence? Parum somni said
B3.
partitive is correct. Parum somni says satis sapientiae habio. It is indeed partitive. Bonus number 1 for the B team. What use of the genitive case is seen in this sentence? Nostra patria amore libertatis sustinetur.
Can you repeat, please?
What use of the genitive case is seen in this sentence? Nostra patria amore libertatis sustinetur.
Defer to begin.
Objective.
Objective is correct. Bonus 2. What use of the genitive case is seen in this sentence? Amicitia tua magni habebatur.
May you repeat, please?
What use of the genitive case is seen in this sentence? Amicitia tua magni habebatur.
Defer to begin.
Indefinite value.
Yes. 20 points on toss-up number 1 for the B team. Toss-up number 2, any player. In various stories, what man married Aiglet, the Amazon?
C3.
Theseus?
Theseus is correct. Aiglet, the Amazonian maiden Antiope, and Phaedra, the sister of a woman he abandoned on Naxos after she had helped him kill the Minotaur. It was indeed Theseus. Bonus 1 for the C team. Name either of the 2 sons of Theseus and Phaedra who were designated to succeed him.
Oh. Acamus and Demophon?
You.
Oh,
Defer to.
C3.
Defer to C3.
Acamus?
Yes. Acamus or Demophon? Alright, bonus number 2. What usurper seized the throne of Athens after Theseus' death and led the Athenian contingent to Troy?
Yes. It's like so weird to pronounce, but yeah,
Defer to C3.
Menestius?
Menestius is correct. 20 points for the C team on toss-up number 2. Toss-up number 3, any player. What conflict began when Marcus Valerius Livinus won?
B1.
First Macedonian one.
Incorrect.
C4.
The alliance between Philip V and Hannibal.
I'm sorry?
The
Oh, who's saying that? I was trying to.
the alliance between Philip V and Hannibal.
No. No other? Clear? What conflict began when Marcus Valerius Livinus warned Rome against a foreign king's aggression, and allies of Rome like Pergamum and Rhodes directly appealed for help against the imperialistic attacks of Philip V? I'll read it again. What conflict began when Marcus Valerius Livinus warned Rome against a foreign king's aggression, and allies of Rome like Pergamum and Rhodes directly appealed for help against the imperialistic attacks of...
A3.
Macedonian one.
More specific.
The second Macedonian one.
That is correct. For the A team. Bonus number 1. Flamininus' likeness was minted on gold coins, and he became the first Roman to receive divine honors in Greece after he declared the freedom of Greece. At what event after this war?
The Isthmian Games.
That is correct. Bonus 2. Several years later, Philip allied with Rome in a war against what Seleucid king?
Try Antiochus first.
Okay. What number are you?
I think so.
For A3.
Antiochus.
More specific.
Antiochus the third.
Antiochus III is correct. 20 points for the A team on toss-up number 3. Hold on just a second. I want to make an annotation. All right. Toss-up number 4, any player. What 2-word nominative phrase which in the ablative contracts to form a Latin adverb for greatly, today refers to a large or important work of
B3.
Magnum opus.
magnum opus is correct. Bonus. What Latin noun, which means insult, derives from a prefix meaning not and a noun meaning law or right?
May you repeat, please?
What Latin noun, which means insult, derives from a prefix meaning not and a noun meaning law or right? Need an answer.
Nephos.
Nephos is incorrect. I was looking for injuria. Injuria. Bonus number 2. The prefix in can also mean upon or onto. What Latin noun, which means jealousy or envy, comes from this meaning of in and a verb meaning to see?
Inwidia, final?
Inwidia is correct. 15 points on toss-up number 4 for the B team. Toss-up number 5, any player. What group of men stopped in Nemea where...
B2.
The Argonauts.
A2.
Incorrect.
The Heraclids.
Incorrect. No other? Clear? What group of men stopped in Nemea where they held funeral games after the tragic death of the infant Opheltes?
C3.
7 against Thebes.
That's correct. For the C team, the rest of that said, and then continued on their mission to restore Polynices to the throne, which his brother had withheld, was indeed the 7 against Thebes. Bonus, number 1. Opheltes was the son of which Nemean king?
Oh, like Lycurgus.
I'm gonna just, may you repeat?
Opheltes was the son of which Nemean king?
Okay, defer to C3.
Lycurgus.
That's right.
Nice.
Bonus number 2. Because of where Opheltes had been set down by his negligent nursemaid, victors in the Nemean Games, which were established in his honor, were awarded a crown made from what vegetation?
Oh shoot, I definitely forgot this. It's like
Ivory?
not ivory. It's some type of grass. It's not moss. Wait, is it moss?
Oh, cypress?
No.
What'd you say, Dustin?
Need an answer.
Defer to C3.
Moss.
No, I'm sorry. Parsley or celery.
Sure.
15 points for the C team on toss-up 5, and after 5, what is our score?
All right, Team A, Virginia, has 20 points. Team B, Massachusetts, has 35. Team C, Texas, has 35.
All righty. Toss-up number 6, any player. Which of the following words, if any, does not belong due to derivation? Meridian, journal, dismal,
B3.
Decay.
incorrect?
A4.
All of them are from the same group.
All of them. Virginia. They were Meridian, Journal, Dismal, Daily, and Sojourn. All come from the same root, dies. Bonus number 1. Which of the following words, if any, does not belong due to derivation? Vinegar, acetic, accretion, acrid, exacerbate.
Can you repeat?
Which of the following words, if any, does not belong due to derivation? Vinegar, acetic, accretion, acrid, exacerbate.
Cyanide, vinegar, and acetic are from out there.
Actually, this one is not yours.
I need an answer.
Exacerbate.
No, I'm sorry. It was accretion. Bonus number 2. Give the Latin verb and its meaning from which accretion is derived. I need an answer.
Creating a trust.
No, it's cresco, to grow. So 10 points on toss-up number 6 for the A team. Toss-up number 7, any player. Considering individuals with the occupations fullo, ornatrix, caupo, iudex, and sacerdos, which would be most likely to get their toga bloody while sacrificing animals?
A1.
Sacerdotes.
That's correct. If sacrificing animals, it would be sacerdos. Bonus number 1. To which of the remaining individuals, fullo, ornatrix, caupo, and iudex, would the sacerdos take their bloody toga to be cleaned by soaking it in urine?
Below. Below final answer.
That is correct. Fullo. Bonus 2. Which of the remaining individuals, ornatrix, caupo, and iudex, might the fullo ask to collect urine from her taberna?
Oh, Calpo or Nacho? Oh,
Calpo is
Calpo.
in
Oh, yeah,
Hebrew.
yeah, Calpo.
Is it Calpo?
Calpo's in.
Calpo.
Caupo is correct for 20 points for the A team. Toss-up number 8, any player. Responde aut Anglice, aut Latine, aut Graece. Dicendo quod nomen falsum fefelit ulixes
B4.
Autis.
Say that again.
Autis.
Spell.
O-U-T-I-S.
Yes.
Nice.
Utis, probably, but yes. All right. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, kuklocem polyphemus. Yeah, that is correct. You could have also said no one or nemo. Bonus number 1 for the B team. Responde aut Anglice aut Latine. Quis magna fraude Troianis naravit, Graecos a litoribus deorum discessit. Responde aut Anglice aut Latine. Quis magna fraude Troianis naravit, Graecos a litoribus eorum discessit. I need an answer.
Sidon.
Sinon is correct. Bonus number 2. Responde aut Anglice aut Latine. Ut Alciden deciperet, quis boves caudis in montem Aventinum traxit.
May you repeat, please?
Responde aut Anglice aut Latine. Ut Alciden deciperet, quis boves caudis in montem Aventinum traxit.
Caucus.
Different before.
Caucus.
I'm sorry, you said defer, and you said,
Caucus.
thank you. Sorry, I thought you were giving me the answer, and I was like, what? All right. So that's correct. Cacus, caucus. All right. 20 points for the B team on toss-up number 8. Toss-up number 9, any player. Using the deponent verb sequor, tell one person in Latin. Follow the...
A4.
Answer.
Sick.
No.
C1.
Sequere viam.
That's correct. Sequeirium, or iter, or semifinals. Follow the road is, I was going to say road, but I think you guys figured it out. Bonus number 1 for the C team. Using a passive imperative form, command a road to be built.
What's a word for build? May you repeat the question?
Using a passive imperative form, command a road to be built. I need an answer.
I did fe ke to weon.
No, I'm sorry. So you could have done, via iter or semiton as well, but you didn't have to. Munira, edificare, or fi, or construera, or struera. No points on bonus 1. Bonus number 2. Now command those roads. Roads, don't be destroyed.
Don't be destroyed. Yeah, no ite. Don't be destroyed. The other roads.
I need an answer.
Nolite delere rios.
No. So I, nolite wastari, nolite deleri, nolite several others. It has to be, yeah. No point there. We have 10 points on number 9 for the C team. All right, toss up number 10, any player. A plague on what island drives...
A1.
Crete.
No, oh yes, I'm sorry, that's right. You're right. My bad. For the 18. Let's see, a plague on what island drives Aeneas' Trojans to Delos in Book 3 of the Aeneid, making them abandon their homes that they had taken over from Idomeneus' subjects. That's not actually quite right, but okay. All right, bonus number 1. What was the pronouncement of the Delian oracle that Anchises interpreted to mean that they should go to Crete, the home of their ancestor Teucer?
Return to the home of the mother. Return to the motherland? It's not like a word.
Oh, is it return to the motherland? Why they don't return?
It's like, they told you to return to the home of the mother.
Okay, it's different whenever
Two.
different in A2.
Return to the home of the mother.
I'll take that. Okay, seek the ring for the mother. Bonus number 2. Who, having manifested from effigies brought by Aeneas from burning Troy, appeared to Aeneas in a dream to say that Crete was not the ancient mother that the oracle described?
Probably the ghost of Hector. Hector? No. It could be Creus. No, Creus was back in Troy. She was like, without me.
Who, having manifested from effigies brought by Aeneas from a burning Troy? I need an answer.
The ghost of Hector.
No, I'm sorry. The Penates, right?
effigies.
Yeah. So, 15 points on toss-up number 10 for the A team. After 10, what is our score?
Alright, Team A, Virginia has 65. Team B, Massachusetts has 55. Team C, Texas has 45.
Well, that's an exciting finish. Well done so far. Everybody ready? We got the door closed, please. Thank you. Excellent. Toss-up, number 11, any player. Translate this sentence into English. Difficilimum factu est nomen tuum simul.
B3.
Answer?
No.
No other? Clear. Toss-up 11, any player. Translate this sentence into English. Difficilimum factu est nomen tuum simul ambabus manibus scribere. I'll repeat. Translate this sentence into English. Difficilimum factu est nomen tuum simul ambabus manibus scribere.
C2.
It is difficult to write your name using both hands alike.
No, I'm sorry. Any other? I've read it twice.
A3.
It is very difficult to use your hands to write your name.
No, I'm sorry. No points on that. So you're all pretty close. It is very difficult to do to write your name with both hands at the same time. So not quite. Pretty tough. No points on 11. We move on to 12. Toss-up, number 12, any player. What mythological figure purified Jason and...
C3.
Circe?
Yes.
Yes!
Purified Jason and Medea of the murder of Certus, turned Picus into a woodpecker for resisting her advances, and turned Odysseus' men into pigs. It was indeed Circe. Bonus number 1. What was the name of the magic herb used by Circe to reverse the transformation of Odysseus' men?
Molly?
Okay, defer to C3.
Molly?
Yes.
Yes!
Bonus 2. During the Gigantomachy, a giant named Piccolous invaded Circe's island. Circe slew the giant, whose blood first caused moly to bloom. As giants could only be slain by mortals with divine cooperation, which god came to the aid of Circe in killing Piccolous?
Defer to C3.
Helios?
Helios is correct. 20 points on toss-up number 12 for the C team. Toss-up number 13, any player. What tense and mood of verb is common to the Latin mottos of the state of Kentucky, the University of Chicago?
C1.
Present subjunctive.
Incorrect. Oh, I know it is not. That is absolutely. I was looking at the one in something else. That is correct. Not too good. For the C team, bonus number 1. What tense and mood of verb? I'll start again. Sorry about that. What tense and mood of verb is common to the Latin mottos of Johns Hopkins University and Columbia University?
The truth will set you free. Everyday freedom. Wait, what is it? Veritas vos liberale. May you repeat the question?
What tense and verb and mood of verb is common to the Latin mottos of John's? I need an answer.
Maybe future.
Like complete answer.
Indicative.
That is correct.
Nice.
Bonus. The motto of the University of Missouri is Salus Populi, meaning the welfare of the people. What 3 Latin words are added to the end of that motto to create a quote from Cicero that serves as the motto for the state of Missouri, which translates to, the welfare of the people shall be the supreme law?
Suprema Lex Esto. Let's go. Suprema Lex Esto, final.
That is correct. 20 points for the C team on toss-up 13.
If we have any do we have any novice teams still in the room? Okay. Fantastic. A plus.
Yeah. So this is a toss-up visual. What you're going to do is just don't open it until I tell you, but hand them out to everybody. Everybody gets one. Don't open it yet. I know it's tempting. Everybody got it? Yep.
Wait, has anybody gotten the one with the signed signatures about the matter?
It could happen.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right. Open it up. You now have 5 seconds to inspect the visual. Okay. What is the Latin term for the group instituted during the reign?
A2.
Legalies?
Wiggles is correct. Of Augustus that would handle situations like A. So that was the A team. A team, thank you. All right. Wiggles is correct. Bonus number 1. What was the Latin term for the office created during the reign of Augustus, entrusted with the care of C?
Use the armor.
Need an answer.
Aqueductarius.
No. Curator aquarum. Curator aquarum. No point there. Bonus number 2. What was the Latin term for a commissioner of equestrian rank, first appointed by Augustus, whose only responsibility was the care of B?
There was Praefectus.
Practice.
Praefectus Annona.
You're A3. A3? Or A3.
Praefectus Annona.
That is correct. 15 points for the A team on toss-up number 14. You can keep those. Isn't that exciting? Did anybody get the thing? No? I'm sorry. What? Oh yeah, let's do these. Yeah, last night we gave out one to the novices. It was exciting.
Yeah, what if ours got it?
What?
What if ours got it?
Yeah, it was Texas. Yeah. It was Texas. All right. Well, we're going to move on to toss-up number 15. You ready? Here we go. Toss-up 15, any player. Listen to the following epitaph, which I will read twice, then answer the questions that follow in English. Cara meis vixi, virgo vitam redidi, mortua haec ego sum, et sum cinis. Cinis terra est, ea est terra dea, ego sum terra, mortua non sum. Rogo te, hospes, noli ossa mea violare. Here it is again. Remember, you're going to answer in English. Cara meis vixi, virgo vitam redidi, mortua haec ego sum, et sum cinis. Iscinis terra est, ea est terra dea, ego sum dea. Mortua non sum. Rogo te, hospes, noli ossa mea violare. Here's your question, answer in English. What final command?
B3.
To not like violate her bones.
Yes.
Nice.
For the B team. Yeah, do not disturb my bones, do not violate my bones. Yeah, absolutely. Bonus number 1. Using context clues, who or what are the meis in the first sentence?
For children. Oh, can you repeat the sentence to Metis, please?
Cara meis vixi, virgo vitam redili.
Oh, children fine?
No. I'm going to write down what you got. Would you?
Making it.
Yeah, so write down children was given. I'm not going to take that, and I'll tell you perhaps later why. All right, bonus number 2. Why does the narratrix of the epitaph claim to not be dead?
Because she's God.
Because she's a goddess, fine.
More?
She's in heaven now, or before?
That's what I want to say.
She's not.
Not able to.
So why is she telling me that?
She's in
Just go. She's in heaven or something.
She's
I
in
need
heaven.
that time. I need an answer.
In heaven.
What?
She's in heaven.
No, I'm sorry. So the line is, her ashes are earth. The earth is a goddess. Therefore, she's a goddess and not dead. So you're almost there. Not quite. We need
We
more.
need more.
We need more. Okay. So, and the first one, why I said no is virgo. So the first line is cara meis vixi, virgo vitam redidi. So I rendered myself up as a maiden. So she died before she couldn't have had children, unless she was magical. All right.
What was the answer?
Her children. Excuse me, children. Try again. Her parents, or her family, or her household. Meis, to my own people.
What was the answer given on the second bonus? So I can-
Her ashes are the earth is a goddess, and therefore the deceased is not dead.
What did we get?
Oh, we got children.
In the second
No, we didn't.
She was a goddess.
We got just, she is a goddess. I got it, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll catch up later. Bound to get it right eventually. Somebody asked me the right question. All right. Yeah, I underlined is a goddess. She is a goddess. All right. Ready? Score check.
All right, Team A, Virginia has 80 points. Team B, Massachusetts has 65. Team C, Texas has 85.
All right. Toss-up number 16. Any player. What employee of the King of Pisa sabotaged the chariot of his employer?
A2.
Myrtilus.
Myrtilus is correct. Sorry. Oh, there we go. His employer, Oenomaus, allowing Pelops to win the race and allowing him also to marry Hippodamia. That was indeed Myrtilus. Bonus number 1. How did Myrtilus sabotage Oenomaus' chariot? say maybe, but I don't know.
What
Right.
was the answer?
The answer given was loosen the wheels.
Loosen the wheels?
Loosen the wheels. All right. What I have for the answer, and what is generally the point, he replaced the chariot's axle or wheel bronze linchpins, the linchpins, with ones made out of beeswax, where he made the chariot's wheels fall off. Made it so that the chariot's wheels would fall off. So, maybe. We'll see. We'll let them deal. All right. Bonus number 2. What god was Myrtilus's father?
So he cursed them. He fell into the sea, cursed them. So I'd say Zeus is too safe of an answer. Poseidon. I want to say
What happened with the curse?
the curse is just.
I need an answer.
Poseidon,
No, it's Hermes. So 10 points at the moment on toss-up number 16 for the A team. Toss-up number 17, any player. What emperor appointed a professional dancer as a Praetorian prefect, a charioteer as head of the Vigiles, and a barber as the Praefectus Annoni during his reign from 28...
C4.
Yes. Elagabalus, and of course his many other names. During his reign from 218 to 222 AD. Bonus number 1. What mother of Elagabalus was killed and thrown into the Tiber with him after they were found hiding in a latrine?
Julia Sylvania.
Okay.
Are you 4 or C4?
Defer to C4.
Julia Sylvania.
Yes. Bonus number 2. Elagabalus adopted a conical black stone as an image of his cult, which originated in what city?
May you repeat the question?
Elagabalus adopted a conical black stone as an image of his cult, which originated in what city?
Need an answer.
Need an answer.
Defer to C4.
Syria.
No, I needed the actual town, which is Emesa, which is apparently the modern city of Palms. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. All right. 15 points on toss-up number 17. We move on to toss-up number 18. Any player? What city in ancient Calabria, the southeastern prong of Italy's boot, stood at the end of the Via Appia?
A3.
Brundisium?
Brundisium is correct. At the end of the Via Appia and served as Rome's primary port on the Adriatic was the Brundisium. Bonus number 1. What mountainous region to the south and east of Latium was home to the Oscan-speaking peoples who frequently clashed with the expanding Roman Republic?
Okay, the only thing I can think of is like
What mountainous region to the south and east of Latium was home to the Oscan-speaking peoples who frequently clashed with the expanding Roman Republic?
It's not Troy.
I need an answer. No, I'm sorry. Samnium. All right. Bonus number 2. What Italian region to the north of Latium and east of Etruria across the Apennines contained fertile valleys for growing crops, including the city of Perugia, and was connected to Rome by the Via Flaminia?
Oh, so it's the city is Armenia. I don't have a region now. No, it's Arcanum. It's Arcanum. Arcanum is the city.
I need an answer.
I have no answer.
Arcanum.
Umbria. No point there, so we've got 10 points for the A team on 18. Toss up number 19, any player. Latin is a classical language. Give the Latin noun and its English meaning at the root of classic.
B3.
Colossus meaning fleet.
That's correct. Classic meaning fleet. This is the root of classical. Bonus number 1. From what Latin verb with what meaning do we derive the English words puny and naive?
Not so born.
May you repeat please?
From what Latin verb with what meaning do we derive the English words puny and naive?
Defer to be true.
Nascor meaning to be born.
That's right. Bonus number 2. Distinguish in meaning between the Latin nouns at the root of the English adjectives literal, L-I-T-E-R-A-L, and littoral, L-I-T-T-O-R-A-L.
May you repeat please?
Distinguish in meaning between the Latin nouns at the root of the English adjectives literal, L-I-T-E-R-A-L, and littoral, L-I-T-T-O-R-A-L. I need an answer.
Defer to be true.
Literal comes from littera meaning letter, and littoral comes from litus meaning shore.
That's right. 20 points for the B team. On toss up number 19. Now, do we have any answer? Okay. Do we have any challenges? Nope. Okay. What is our score at the moment?
Team A, Virginia, 100. Team B, Massachusetts, 85. Team C, Texas, 100.
Well done. We'll see. What do we got? A couple things hanging out there in the breeze? Couple. Yeah. Okay. We'll see. Let's do number 20.
Wait, don't they have to resolve before 20?
Do we need to wait for those? Tell them where it's at. Yeah, I think you're right. We need to. Sorry about that. Except which? The wheels?
So ask that.
All right, so on 16, bonus 1, the A team gains 5 points. What about 15?
Children is not accepted.
Okay. Children is not accepted, so no point change there.
And what about cats?
We're waiting. So that means the A team now has 105, is that correct? Thank you.
Okay, so what I reported was that we said she was a goddess in heaven.
Well, we get to.
That's true.
I don't know if it changed, but we said goddess first.
On prompting, they
On
said
prompting.
goddess in heaven.
Okay,
At first we said goddess.
But the first they just said is goddess.
I reported no prompt. So, what I reported was she was a goddess in heaven, no prompt, rejected. Because I didn't know there was a prompt for the in heaven.
I don't think it's gonna, no.
Decision
So-
rejected, upheld.
Okay. So no score
Wait, so-
change there.
So, wait a minute, so it wasn't reported that there was no prompt, so goddesses, they never saw the goddess answer in the room?
You can try it again. Tell them that I prompted on goddess. We'll see. Fair enough.
Okay, so
She is a goddess.
let's be absolutely clear. Initial response was exactly,
She was,
She is a
she is
goddess.
a goddess,
she is a goddess.
right? And then on prompt, added a goddess in heaven.
On prompt, added a goddess in heaven.
Yes.
I'd like to challenge that. Gaia is the primordial being.
Doesn't matter, it's what's in the passage. So I understand your point, but it doesn't matter. We're basing it on the passage, not anything else.
So, my clarification, initial response, she is a goddess. On prompt, added a goddess in heaven. Is that accurate?
Correct.
Okay. I've asked them if that changes their decision in any way.
Is there anything else other than that? That's it? We're all good? Okay. Da, 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 da. Everybody knows that song, right? So did anybody from any of your teams get one inside this?
No.
No. No luck. What? It was one for each level. Yeah, it was one for each level.
No, I think all of rain. The last one. Just get to the team.
She's a goddess is acceptable, no need to prompt for rewarding points.
Okay. So that means for the B team, 5 more points, which brings them to 90. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you. And that was 15 bonus 2. All right. All good? Anything else? All right. So the current score stands at 105 for the A team, 90 for the B team, and 100 for the C team. Well, that's Certamen for you. Okay. Toss up number 20, any player. Differentiate in meaning between pictor and
B3.
Pictor means painter and pistor means baker.
Yes. Alrighty, bonus. Differentiate in meaning among the enclitics NE, VE, and QUE. So net, wet, and quet.
Differ to B3?
Nay indicates like asking a yes or no question. Way indicates, way means or, and then QUE is and.
That is correct. Bonus number 2, differentiate in meaning between the nouns nubes and the adverb nuper.
Defer to B3?
Nubes is cloud and nuper means recently.
That is correct. So, that's 105 for Virginia, 110 for Massachusetts, and 100 for Texas. Congratulations. That's the block.
Good luck next round, guys.